Hello students, this is Shweta Roy. This video is for Chapter 2, Part 1, Civics, Diversity and Discrimination. So in our previous chapter, we discussed about the diversity and its positive aspects. How diversity can enrich our life, how it can add to our life, how it can make our life full of enjoyment. Also, we discussed about unity in diversity. Being a diverse country, India has united. But here we will learn about the diversity and the discrimination. Its negative points. What are the negative points of diversity? So here in this chapter, we are going to discuss about the negative aspects of diversity. In that we have prejudices and stereotypes, also the examples of stereotypes and how they can cause discrimination. So this will be covered in this video. So first we will start with the diversity. As we have already discussed in our previous chapter, diversity is range of many people or things that are very different from one another. Diversity can be seen in many aspects in our life, like people speaking different languages, people wearing different clothes, people celebrating different festivals, and people following different religions. Like this, diversity can be seen in our life in many aspects. Here we will discuss about the negative aspects of diversity. Sometimes diversity causes discrimination. It can cause differences and inequality among people. That means we cannot every time enjoy diversity. Generally, what happens? We feel safe and secure with the people who look, talk, eat, wear, or think like us. But we feel strange, unfamiliar, and insecure with the people who are very different from us. Suppose if you see a tribal person, a person who belongs to forest, you will be unfamiliar and insecure seeing him. If the person is having a spear in his hand, you will feel insecure. Why? Because his appearance is different from us. Now, we often have certain negative attitudes and opinions about others that cause concern for the whole region or country. Now, what are those negative attitudes or the opinions? So, here we have prejudices. It means to judge other people negatively or see them as inferior. Now, these opinions are not based on reason or experience. It is simply we are looking at someone and without knowing about them, we are judging the people. and that is also we are judging them negatively. So these things are not based on reason or experience. We don't have any knowledge about that person. We have not done any kind of research on that person. Only as per their appearance, we are judging them. Now, people under prejudiced and jaundiced observation think that their way is the best and right way to do things. They do not respect others' opinions. In this way, prejudice results in dislike or unfair behavior towards others. Now, a person may be prejudiced in terms of the language and accent he or she speaks, the culture he follows, his religious beliefs, his region, the color of his skin, etc. Sometimes our prejudices are so dominant in our mind that we don't want to make friendship with people of other communities. This kind of act may hurt others. This is a danger for the unity of society. For example, if we think that ours the best religion, that means the religion which we are following is the best, and other religions are inferior or having no importance. That means we are judging other religion negatively, or by looking at someone's appearance, like someone's skin color. If some person is of dark color and we are assuming that he has no other skills because his appearance is not good. So that cannot be true. We cannot judge a person as per their appearance. A person does not have good personality can have good number of knowledge, good amount of knowledge. So if we are judging a person without knowing their skills and we are judging them negatively, that is prejudice. Next we have stereotypes. When we fix people into one image, we create a stereotype. It is fixed idea or image that many people have for a particular type of things or persons, but such idea is often not true. For example, when we say that girls are mentally weak or people of particular community or caste are criminal or mentally weak, we are creating stereotypes. Now, these ideas or images have no reason. Every person who belongs to a particular community or caste may not be a criminal or mentally weak. On the other hand, the criminals or mentally weak people may be in all communities or caste. There is no relation in between a criminal or a caste. Now, people may use stereotypes in respect of the people of a particular community caste, religion, country, reason, sex, race, or economic background. Now here you can see a person having a blindfold written prejudice. That means we are not knowing the fact, we cannot see the fact, we are just simply judging the person negatively. Here you can see some of the stereotypes, and a girl is facing problem with that. Here you can see conversation between two characters. One is saying, I refuse to be friends with Southerners. That means the person who belong to South. Don't you think they are so horrible? Now, this is a kind of prejudice without knowing about their culture, without knowing the people of South. This is a kind of negative judgment. We cannot say the person belongs to South are horrible. So this is a kind of negative decision. Here you can see the discrimination on the basis of skin color. Here we can have some of the pictures which can show us this kind of discriminations. Here you have the conversation between two characters. A male is saying, how can a girl run a business? The girl's answer is, I am young, so I must be naive. It is so stereotyped. Why can't a girl run the business? If we are predicting anything, we are making any decision according to a gender, that is totally wrong. That means we are creating discrimination. Here you can also see a picture related to the gender discrimination. Here also we can see some of the examples of stereotype, like girls are bad at math. You come from a poor neighborhood, so you will never do well. Jacks are so dumb, that is discrimination on the basis of name. Now boys aren't creative. You can't score high on math because you are white, that is a color discrimination. You are too young, you will never do as well as older kids. Discrimination on the basis of age. So here are some of the examples of stereotypes, and this can cause the discrimination, differences. Now here we will go through some of the examples of prejudices and stereotypes. People belonging to the lower castes are mentally weak. Well, we cannot say that, because we are having the people who belongs to lower caste and they proved that they can do anything else like other people. Like we have Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is the father of constitution, and he also belongs to lower caste, and he proved himself. We cannot say the lower caste are mentally weak. So it is a kind of prejudice or stereotype. Now girls are a burden on their parents. Girls are not able to play games. We cannot say that also, as we can see many girls winning the games. Girls are emotionally weak. Boys are naughty. Villagers are full of superstitions. Villagers are dirty and unhygienic. So these are some kind of prejudices and stereotypes which exist in our society. But these are not true. We can have some more of the examples of prejudices and stereotypes. Urban people only care about money and not about people. City people are cunning and corrupt. They cannot be trusted. English is the best language and other languages have no significance, especially in the process of globalization. Rich people work hard while the poor people are lazy. Physically handicapped persons are mentally weak. Asthma patients cannot become good athletes. Poor people do not achieve higher goals. Well, we cannot say these of the examples are true because we have many examples against this prejudices and stereotypes which break these prejudices and stereotypes. So we cannot say that these are true, but they still exist in our society. Now here we will discuss about the change in stereotypes. So our experience in day-to-day life challenge all these stereotypes. That means we have heard about many of these stereotypes in our life. We have seen many handicapped people without legs was very good in dance and won prizes too. So if we are saying the handicapped people are mentally weak, that is totally wrong. Also, Dr. APJ Kalam did not belong to a well-off family, that means a rich family, but had a big dream to become a scientist, which he did. Also, he became the President of India. So we cannot say that a person belongs to poor family cannot have a big dreams and cannot achieve big goals. Louis Braille was a blind, but he was a French educator. Also, he invented the Braille script for blinds. So we cannot say that they were mentally weak, because if they would have mentally weak, they would have not done this. So the stereotypes are changing these days. We cannot say that all the stereotypes are true. The next question is, who is creating these stereotypes? And obviously, the society creates these stereotypes. We hear statements related to the stereotypes constantly. Continuously we are hearing these kind of statements and we grow up behaving in that particular manner. From childhood only we are listening all these things and they are there in our mind. So we accept it without thinking. We are not thinking about that. We are not putting any logic behind that, and since we are listening that from childhood, we are accepting that. Now gradually we start believing that each one of us must behave accordingly. In this way we become fit into a set image which is created around us by the society. So this is how it is taking the place in the society. Now, how this prejudice or stereotype is creating discrimination in our society. So it creates discrimination among the people of different communities. Discrimination refers to the unfair treatment of a person or group on the basis of prejudice. That means we have judged a person negatively, and according to that, we are treating them unfairly. That is discrimination. For example, English speaking people discriminate those people who speak the languages other than English. That means the person who is not knowing English are often discriminated. If we do something to put other people down in any way, such as by stopping them from taking part in certain activities, living in certain neighborhood, taking water from the same well or pump, etc., we are discriminating against them. It can destroy peace and hamper progress and development of a region or country. They stop us from looking at special qualities or skill of an individual that are different from others. Ultimately, stereotypes affect all of us very badly. For example, a stereotype that girls are a burden on their parents badly affect the life of a daughter. That we can see here. The way girls are treated in her own house. They are considered to be the property of others. They become the victim of foticides. They generally get residual food in the house. Parents do not take interest in educating their girls. The members of the family do not behave properly with the girl child. So because of a stereotype that girls are burden, the life of girls become very difficult in their own house. Here we have a picture, and in this picture we can see the prejudice is an affect. We judge other person or other things negatively and we see them inferior. That is prejudice. That means we are judging and that is affecting. Second is stereotype. That is knowledge which we are getting from our childhood, and we are setting a kind of idea or kind of image for a particular person or particular thing or particular community. Now, on that basis, we start discriminating that thing or discriminating that person or discriminating that community. That shows in our behavior. So, the prejudice and stereotype, they can affect, they can be shown in our behavior. They can create the discrimination. Here also you can see stereotype, which is we feel is idea or knowledge which we get from our childhood. Like people with pink hair are mean. That is a kind of idea, a kind of stereotype. Prejudice is a feeling. I don't like people with pink hair. That is a kind of feeling, my personal judgment for others. On that basis, we start discriminating. That is action or behavior. Like, I am not going to let anyone with pink hair sit next to me at lunch. So you can see these all are connected and how it can discriminate the society, the person or community. Now again we have a picture over here and you can see some of the definitions like stereotyping, a shared belief about the characteristics of those who belong to a particular social or physical category. That is a kind of idea. Prejudice, prejudging someone without knowing them based on characteristics that are assumed to be common to all members of the group. That is a kind of feeling. Next is discrimination, putting prejudice into action. That we can say is behavior. I hope you all understood all the topics taught in this video. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. And whatever we do with our choice is the wonderful thing. So we should learn with fun and we should make the things wonderful in our life. Thank you.